I'm an addict for sneakers.
A lot of people want me to talk about Adidas jumping over the Jumpman, getting that #2 spot as far as sales in the United States with footwear. Nike is #1, Adidas is now #2, and Jordan Brand is #3. Did I see it coming? I did, because everyone's wearing Adidas Boost now. I mean, everyone is rocking Adidas Boost. You go out, you'll see more NMDs and Ultra Boost than you'll see retros. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, people are still rocking retros. But the thing is that Adidas really ran with what Jordan Brand was doing, where they were releasing limited stuff and then they would put out slowly the right amount of pieces as far as a general release. They were feeding the public properly, I feel. They weren't doing it with the Yeezys. I mean, these sales don't come from Kanye West. These sales that got Adidas over Jordan Brand had to do with Adidas Boost shoes. They're flying off the shelves. They are flying off the shelves. Ultra Boost is one of the greatest shoes in the past 10 years. You do got to give credit to Kanye West for bringing a lot of hype to the brand and a lot of attention to the brand. But as far as how Adidas jumped over the Jumpman, it really had to do with this amazing technology that's called Boost. It is just fantastic. It's just as comfortable, if not more comfortable, than Nike Air, Nike Zoom Air. I just feel like it's amazing, and I love a pair of Boost shoes. I think it's just a must-have. If you don't own a pair of Adidas Boost, Ultra Boost shoes especially, you're missing out. You really are missing out. I really recommend it if you're into sneakers, if you buy a lot of pairs of sneakers, and if you don't own a pair of Ultra Boost shoes, to me, you're missing out big time. And congratulations to Adidas for getting to the #2 spot in sales. Will they ever get to the #1 spot? I don't know. Only time will tell. Do I see it happening anytime soon? Definitely not, because Nike's still selling way more than Adidas. But Jordan Brand, they're not doing as well as they used to. Their shoes are way overpriced, and for a lower price, you can get something that's more quote-unquote in, and then on top of that, way more comfortable. So people are going to go with that versus a pair of retros that are $190, and they're not really quote-unquote in right now, which I don't care about what's in and what's not. Me personally, I love retros. I will always wear my J's, and I'm not saying Jordans are out of fashion. For anyone that's like, you're crazy, Jordans are still in. I'm talking about they're not in like they used to be in. If you disagree with me, that's fine. You can disagree with me, and please leave it in the comment box. I mean, I would love to hear your opinions on everything. So leave it, vibe out. If you want to write a paragraph of what's going on in the sneaker world, tell us what's on your mind. That's what the comment box is about. And hit that thumbs up button while you're at it right now, and subscribe if you're new. Definitely. I just think that Jordans, because they're not worth as much money as they used to be, and they're easy to buy now, a lot of hype beasts, people that are into like hype and, oh, this is popular, I need this, to the resellers that are like, okay, I'm going to buy this sneaker and flip it or make 3 times as much money that I paid for at the store. They're not going for those shoes anymore. And for people that love sneakers because of the nostalgia and it just brings you back to when you were a kid, we don't care about that. We don't care about hype. We want the OG colorways. Even some of the new colorways are kind of cool. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of like real deal heads that love sneakers, they don't give a damn about what's in. They just want what's dope, you know? And to me, Jordans will always be dope. But definitely congratulations to Adidas. I don't work for any of these brands, and to me, it really doesn't mean much to me, because at the end of the day, I'm just a consumer. it's fun to talk about being a fan of sneakers and seeing this. It's just interesting to talk about. And in my opinion too, with Jordans not selling as well, it's very beneficial to people like me who love Jordans that don't want to spend $190, $160 on Jordan 1s especially. Like, I got those varsity red ones for I think $94, and they retailed for I think $140 or $160, somewhere around there. And Jordan 1s shouldn't cost that much money. They should be around $100. And the fact that I was able to get it for way under what they are asking for, the brand, is fantastic. And I'm not even buying Jordans anymore when they release. I'm waiting for them to go on sale. I mean, unless they release a retro that I really want bad, like the Black Cement 3s, because I trashed my pair that I had, I'm not planning on buying a Jordan on a release day, on the release date, as far as a retro. But from my understanding too, the word is, the rumor out there is that they're going to start making retro Jordans more limited. And word around town is that the Black Cement 3s that will be releasing during All-Star Weekend is going to be a limited edition shoe. Now, this is not facts. This is just he said, she said, this one knows that one, this one knows that one over at the brand, da 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 da. So you don't know what's true, what's false. Just like what we're hearing, these rumors about the fact they're not releasing those Jordan 11s in your midnight navy. They're not going to release them as they planned in November. This is all rumors. We have no clue if this is facts. So until Jordan Brand speaks on it, until we find out the real deal, like the actual facts, like when it comes to stuff like those Jordan 11s, are they being pushed back, are they being shelved, to these Black Cement 3s, we just don't know what the deal is. I was reading my dude Zaya X, he wrote that he hopes Jordan Brand whores out those Jordan Black Cement 3s like they did with the True Blue 3s. And I thought that was like so funny, because that would be amazing. Like, it was so easy to buy True Blue 3s, and if they released those Black Cement 3s like they did with the True Blue 3s, where they made so many pairs they literally sat all year long, that would be absolutely amazing to be able to just go to the store and buy a couple of pairs just to have, you know, on deck for the future. I would love to own multiple pairs of Black Cements, because it's one of my favorite sneakers. And as I was saying, like, I don't have a fresh pair of Black Cements right now. Like, my pair of Black Cements is just, they're absolutely destroyed right now. Like, I shouldn't even be wearing them anymore, but I love the shoe so much that I still wear it. But it's not a good look, basically. That's how much I've worn this shoe, where it's to the point now where it's not really a good look. They look kind of beat. They look really beat up. But leave your thoughts, leave your comments on everything that I just spoke about. If you guys love the content and you want to make sure you're notified as soon as my video is uploaded, there's a bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure to hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified as soon as the video is uploaded. Like, literally, like, you will get notified as soon as the video uploads. So there's a bell next to the subscribe button. Hit the bell. And don't forget, leave your comments. If you have nothing to say, hit me with some emojis just describing your thoughts of this whole conversation. And don't forget, we got the Sneaker Addict t-shirts, ships worldwide, fits true to size, and that will be linked in the description box below. I just realized I missed out on one thing that I wanted to speak about with this whole situation with Jordan Brand. Jordan Brand raised the price on their retros, in my opinion, to defeat the resellers, where the retail price was so much now, it was $190, where it really hurt the resale market. They weren't making any money, so their shoes weren't being sold. Now, by them doing that, it kind of hurt them with their sales a lot. Now that we're really looking at it, do you think there's any hope for Jordan Brand? That's like a big question. Is there hope for Jordan Brand to get back to that number 2 spot? Even if they do make the sneakers limited, do you guys think that maybe they just are charging way too much money? Like, it doesn't matter if they make them more limited. They're asking way too much money for these retro shoes. I just want to throw that also in the mix. Much love. Thanks for watching. I'm done talking for today. We out.